Chief Randy Forrester, Azapskashivagant Gracianeros. I'm here as chief, as a government. We're a government of Gracianeros. Same here, standing here behind me, the Queen's Park Legislature. It's Ontario government. So we're a government as well. So I'm here, speaking. I hope the leader here behind me in this building will come out and speak. But we shall see how it goes. So I just want to say kichimigwech to all the supporters we've had for many years. You are the ones that have pushed, the actions that have taken place recently. The one we had, the Mercury home that's going to be built, it should be ready to be used in 2025 for our Mercury sufferers, and also the Mercury testing, the new reform we call it, Mercury testing reform. The old system is not working. But this new system, because of your support and the friends that are here, that's what helped push for those, for those to take place. Because the government hears what the public says, wants, and 2022. So the first one started. The first rally started back in 2010, and each year, the numbers have grown, which will add to more support and for the government to hear us, what we want. And what we want is compensation for all. And we want also, we want no mining. No mining in the territory. And also we want no forestry. We need the land to heal. In order for our people to heal, we're going to use the land as our land-based initiatives. And when we see the land healing, and our people will heal from that, to make it more comfortable. In reality, once you have Mercury, we have it for life. It's a life sentence. It's not going away. Most of us, my generation, when we leave this earth, we're going to have this Mercury in our bodies still. And the ones who are affected are the future. The new recent health study that was published, it was also published in a scientific journal. You can look online and look at that study, and what it shows. The pregnant lady that's poisoned by mercury, she's going to affect the embryo, and that baby will be affected growing up. All kinds of ailments. Some of the youth are born with no kidney, one kidney, hole in their heart, all kinds of stuff, and they have learning difficulties, and that's caused by the mercury. It compounds, the health of our people differently because of the mercury. Everything, housing, bad water, you hear it all the time, but this mercury really compounds everything. It makes things really, really, really difficult. The mental health issues we have, that's in the community. We talk about declaring state of emergency, but this will be like an emergency for many, many decades. and we talk about solutions. There is solutions, short-term solutions. With the old system of the mercury testing, some of our people have been compensated, but many have not been compensated, even with the strong symptoms they show as they get older. And many of these pass on, and they don't get to see justice. It goes with them to the grave, and that's what's happening, and that's what's going to continue on. When you talk about the future, I know a lot here, care about their future, care about their children. We worry about our youth, how they're going to live, the next generation, so on. So that's where the primary focus is, to look to the youth, because those are going to be our leaders, and and we're looking for hope. And with all the support we've been getting throughout the years in these rallies, bring that hope and makes it come alive. You give a lot of hope to our community when you're here to support us. But that's the message I want to give out there, and keep sharing, the information you hear. When I'm talking about this and what you've heard over the past years, it's the same, but it just continues. After I read that recent health study by Dr. Mergler, and it's online. You can view it, read it, and sit down and think about. We need to protect the future of Grassy Narrows. And we're not going to stop, and we're still going to keep fighting for justice.